Hey Jules Blessed Vegan, and as always, welcome to my channel. And for those who are new, I know you can benefit. So I was remembering this quotation that I shared a little while back, and basically what it said was, if you feel like God is missing during a trial, when you're having a difficult time, remember the teacher doesn't talk during the test. And I know I didn't say that right, but because my computer won't come on, I can't show the exact quote, but I will definitely post it as the icon for this video. So it is something to that effect. When we're struggling the most and we feel like, where's God? It's almost like footprints in the sand, right? If you're familiar with that prayer. And it's like, Father, why was there only one set of footprints? Seriously? And he's like, hello, it's because I was carrying you. I know he doesn't say nightmare, but that's where I would insert nightmare. I was carrying you. And it's like, oh, my bad. So same thing, we want to know, where is God? Don't you know I'm struggling? And he's like, you know what? I'm going to be quiet during this test. And, I'm always here to pick you up, but let's see how you do. And I really do get that. So I just kind of wanted to shoot the breeze a little bit. And for some reason, even though there's nothing around me, this is a dark computer screen. This is just my happy little home. Here's a light. No one's turning anything on or off. For my vision, there's this glow coming in and out. Did it glow? Is it glowing right now? And unglowing? How is this glowing and unglowing? Is it energy around me? Stuff like that. That's how my life rolls, people. That's how my life rolls. There's always this other dimension going on around me. Trust me on that. So I just wanted to talk in general. And I was thinking, part of the reason I think I struggle and falter like every few days is because all of my life, I started dieting. I was already stealing food, right? I was already stealing 6 packs of ice cream from the store and binging on that at 4 years old. And I, have always had this horrific compulsive personality and always partners in crimes that happily jumped in to help me in my addiction. Am I glowing? You have to tell me in the comments below. Am I glowing again? Hello? Yes or no? I'm sure you guys have an answer for that, but on my side, I am glowing in and out as I speak. All right. So I have struggled forever, for all of my life. And, I did literally start dieting in 3rd grade for competition dieting, right? And then I got really good at things because of my ability to be addicted and compulsive and everything else, and to master things. So I totally mastered anorexia, right? I ate 1 apple and a lettuce leaf a day. I'm laughing. Oh my gosh. This is the 3rd video in a row I've done to stop the glowing, but seemingly I am glowing and I'm going to just sit here with it this time. Anyway, so then on to bulimia, right? And mastery of putting my fingers down my throat and trying to spare my teeth from all the acid of throwing up, and mastery of saying, screw the whole thing. I'm going to consume 10,000 calories at a sitting, and of course calculate every one of them, and see what it's like to be the fattest woman in the world, which was something I was going for. And in the day they used to bury people in pianos because people were so big, and now of course they make jumbo-sized coffins. They used to joke that people's clothes were made by Omar the tent maker, but now of course they have size 5X and above in regular stores. So we've kind of accommodated all of that, and I don't have to dream of the day that I will be on the show, My 600-Pound Life, because luckily I turned it around. But I think the reason that I continue to struggle is because I've always believed that there was an end game, because all of eating was based on a game, right? Whether we were slipping liver underneath the table for our dogs, or whether I was stealing my father's treats out of his special cupboard. Whatever it was, there was always an end game. A sense that we're only dieting for 1 month. We're only dieting until Christmas. We're only dieting for, the prom dress. Always an end game. And for this, there is no end game. It's supposed to be a lifestyle change. And I think my faltering is waiting for the end game. So what do you think of that? Is that reasonable? I want to change it, but it seems reasonable to me. So what are the things that I'm doing right as I continue to be on my quest? I continue to do Dawn's Happier Rebounder Challenge. 27 minutes is always my goal, and 10 minutes of arms. Because of my fake urinary tract infection where I missed like literally 12 days of rebounding, I've been rebounding 40 minutes a day and doing 20 for today and putting 20 in the makeup bin, if you will, and then continuing with the arms. And luckily that ended yesterday, so today I went back to my 27 minutes and my 10 minutes of arms. So that's definitely good. Ever since that fake urinary tract infection where I realized I was actually dehydrated, I've been drinking 16 to 18 cups of water and using an app to measure it, so I'm right on for that. I'm continuing my rosary for my spiritual health, and I've worked in the 22.5-minute app that lets me pray my rosary on my way home. I'm continuing to do Jules Plus Vegan videos, yay me. And of course, I am attempting to use my Urge jar. And I really do believe that this is very successful. But again, you've got to pre-write your food and you have to have your little glass beads available. So yes, I'm pre-writing my food and I'm being accountable and making sure that I'm honest in my journal. I never need to hide from my journal. So I'm doing a lot of things right. Even though in some ways, of course, as I suggested, I think I'm struggling because I believe there's an end game. And what I want to do is change that mindset to say that this is a lifestyle and that it's forever. But not forever in the overwhelming now you're going to fail sense, but forever of what a tremendous blessing, right? So if I'm glowing, let me know in the comments below. Like if you like, join us if you haven't. Let me know where you're at. What are the goals you're doing to get to your ultimate goal? Mine, of course, being my goal weight of 128 by the end of the year. And besides glowing, know that you're blessed.